Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Case Corner. Please enjoy the video. Like and subscribe. Good morning, everyone. It's the next morning. It's like 7:30. I've been up for about 15-ish minutes. I already done my sleep research and just been scrolling on my phone. I think I'm gonna do some reading now until I have to go upstairs. Or at least for a little while, and then I might switch to the loom or crochet or something, or edit my video for you all to be able to watch if you choose to. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start reading, and I'll update you guys all later on. So update, I did do some reading this morning, plus I was scrolling on my phone. I'm trying to edit my video as well. My iCloud is syncing currently my phone to my iPad. There we go. I'm in chapter 8 of For Whom the Bell Tolls, and then in Chris's book, I think I just hit chapter 2. Yes, I'm just a couple of pages into chapter 2. So I'll probably do some more reading later today. I've already had breakfast and fed Maggie and Charles Silverstein. I put some towels away that were washed overnight last night. And what else did I do? I realized that there was still a ball of yarn on my bed with my stuffies and stuff, so I put that back in my bin, and I've done so far just a couple stitches more on this, but for my mom's shawl that she asked me to make her, and then I'll probably at some point do some more of the heart, but I want to get some of this done too, because I know this will take me a little bit to do. Because some of the stitches are requiring flat knit, which is when you're holding the thread just along each peg. Let me see if I can flip it so you can see when I'm... You have to hold the thread like this on top of each peg, and then pull the loop over. But it's kind of hard because like you have to go one by one, and you have to use your finger to make sure that the loop doesn't fully pop off, and I had that happen. So this was my first time using an Infinity loom. So, yeah. And then I hear that it can be tricky with E-wrap too, or something, because it can get tight or something like that. I'm hoping I'm doing this right. I think so. So I made sure to watch the part when she turns back around a couple times. And it looks like she only had one loop on each, and then the knit is... And then at the end she did it a couple times so that it would switch back around. And yeah, so I'm gonna find some clothes to put on and get ready for the day, and then I'll come back and do this. I did also play my prison game for a bit as well to do some upgrades, because today's the last day that it's on. So I want to try and knock out and get some more money in prisons upgrades, because the more prisoners I can get in my prison, then I can get rewards. And the more rewards I get, the closer that I can get to the amount I need to open the next prison. I have like 4,300 and something blueprints, and I need 5,000 to open the next prison. So, yeah. And then I have like a bunch of money points in the regular prison. So I'll probably have the same issue where I'm finishing the prison way before I have the amount of blueprints needed for the next one. Because the next one, I think, after, let's see. It would be a bit more than that, I think, for the next one. They only have a couple more prisons available. So play this ad. Oh, sorry, I started playing an ad. I am so sorry. I got distracted. I forgot I was filming. The next prison after that requires 10,000. And then 7,500. So, we'll see. I don't know if I'll get some for sure through the prison, but I'm gonna have to do a bunch of events, and they do have like daily rewards you can get, and each one you get like a few cards that will help upgrade different stats and stuff. And one of them does get you... Ooh, I forgot I had a bunch of money. Yay. So I can upgrade this cell. Sweet. Oh, I didn't finish upgrading that cell for some reason. I probably ran out of money. Okay. Now I'm just gonna max all of the as much as I can. My laundry room still has 13 minutes left, but that's fine. I can earn some money while I go get ready in the meantime. And I will update you guys all later. I'm so sorry that I got distracted. Hopefully when I get back my photos would have synced. Yeah, it says it's syncing here. Oh, yep, it did. I see the one I filmed this morning already is in here, so perfect. It updated, so when I come back, I will get that edited and posted for you guys. I just finished getting ready. I'm just wearing a t-shirt and printed leggings. And then if I get cold, I can grab a sweater, but right now I'm good. I'm just getting my video uploaded. For some reason, some of them didn't download correctly. So I am currently trying to get them to re-download. It might take a bit of time. I don't know exactly what's going on. Either there's an issue with syncing, or something, or I need to delete some stuff from within the movie thing I use. I use iMovie. Okay, I see one's almost done, so I think it will just take some time. There's several of them that it needs to upgrade. So I'm just gonna keep going on my second row, or row one, technically. So what I have, most of what I have currently is just the cast on, and then I have a few stitches for row one. So I'm gonna keep working on this, and I'll probably listen to some music like Creed or something, or Mariana's Trench, and I'll talk to you later. I ended up starting to get cold, so I put on a cardigan. I also just made us some lunch, and I've been struggling to get the allow. Let's try this again. I've tried it several times to get the blog posted. And it keeps saying that there's an issue with with something to do with it, so for some reason it's not fully sending. Wanting to save. I tried to save it through let's see. There we go. Okay. I was gonna do Canva, but that would take way too long. This is nearly half an hour video. So I'm gonna try again, but it would start to export and then it would just stop. Like, it would export through and then it would say, like, allow me to select where I wanted it to go to and stuff, but then it would be like, nope. And so I tried to split it up into 2 parts, but I'm not sure. And then one of the times I did try it said something about audio. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. Yeah, let's try this again. It's exporting. I chose YouTube. It's exporting, and we'll see if it does it again. I'm gonna eat my lunch while it's exporting, because it might take a few minutes or more. I just finished my lunch. Actually, I have a couple of pieces of chocolate in the but I deleted and reinstalled iMovie, and that worked. So it's uploading now. And I'm also uploading a short as well, just a section of the video onto shorts. And yeah, I'm gonna clean my hands from the peanut butter, and I'm gonna go back to working on my mom's shawl to at least finish getting this row, and then I'll probably switch to the crochet heart for my niece. So yeah, I'll update you guys all later. This is silly, but I just finished casting on. Like, I did an E-wrap stitch, which is like just wrapping one loop around each peg. And then you do flatten it, which I showed last night in the video. But that's just when you're holding the string yarn on top of the peg, and then you pull the bottom loop over. So it's still a form of knit, but it's just a tighter stitch. So I finally finished casting on for my mom's shawl, but I think I'm going to switch to the crochet for now. Maybe I'll do a bit more of my mom's shawl later, but I think I'm going to switch to the crochet heart for my niece so I can get that done. Because my mom could end up having me do a couple smaller versions as well. So I'm going to get that done, and then she can decide if she wants me to do smaller versions. Plus, they'll need the cream soon to start the cream squares versions, because they have like a beige one, and then like a beige variegated yarn, and then I'm using like a slightly darker brown beige kind of color for the heart, and then Ashlyn's gonna have me tie in some of the beige of that other yarn I think, or Cream. I think it's Cream she's gonna have me use. And then there's gonna be some scallop edges, so she might have me do white for that. I don't know. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna start on the heart, and I was watching some YouTube. I'm probably gonna finish that, and then I might try and watch some of 911 Nashville, because I did like the lead actor on NCIS LA, Chris O'Donnell. He was on NCIS LA, and the actress that plays his wife was on Grey's Anatomy for at least a few years. She played Arizona. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do the heart and watch some YouTube, and then I might watch that, and then I might watch some the last episode of Allegiance we need to get caught up on, and then we might watch some Rookie, and then I might do some more reading. So we'll figure it out, and I'll keep you updated. So update for you. So I've just been watching YouTube and crocheting. I'm almost done the 4th row with the heart. And then I grabbed the color that they want. That matches it. And then this is the squares that they have been doing. They've been knitting, whereas I'm crocheting. But they want the heart panel to be just this length, and then like a couple going down with a little bit of space in between for the seam for when they stitch it all together. But this is the color that they want me to use, the middle of the heart, and then I'll do at least a stitch of another row of brown, and then go back to this, and then we'll see from there if it works. But I'm gonna keep going so I can start on this color. And then my mom also gave me the rest of the balls that she had for her shawl that she asked me to make her. So we have 4 balls currently. She has to get a few more to make it big enough. And then she asked me to give her the granny square I already made. She's gonna she might go grab the rest of the balls I need for her shawl, and then she's also gonna she ordered me more yarn of the color that I did for my granny square so far, and then she's gonna find yarn that will help match it together to end up making a finished product. So I'm gonna keep going on this and go back to YouTube. Actually, this is about done, so I might I might actually go listen to see if my sister either wants to listen to some of the audiobook, or if she wants to catch up on Allegiance or the Rookie, because it will take the rest of the night if you were to catch up on all of them. But we can see, because we have at least one more episode of Allegiance, and then we have 2 or 3 episodes of the Rookie that we need to watch. So yeah, I'm gonna check on that, and then I might watch 911 tonight, or maybe I'll watch it tomorrow. I don't know if Emily will go on live. Because we're inverted to watch for the case, but I don't know if she'll go live. Since it's not her typical day to stream. She'll probably only go live like if there's a verdict tomorrow, but who knows. She could also want to cover other testimony or evidence that we didn't quite get into. So I'm gonna go figure that out and I'll update you all. I am now in my sister's room. My brother didn't said we can go in another day. He just didn't want to be alone today, so that's fine. We are getting ready to. Which one are we watching? Are we finishing Allegiance first?
Yeah. And I don't think we finished that one yet.
I think we finished that episode, but there was another episode that we needed to get caught up on.
Yeah, thanks.
Because we missed a couple weeks. So let's see. So we're gonna watch Allegiance, and I have my phone and my iPad. I got the Hurt. I got blanket and my sweater and my water. My sister's remotes. I got my crochet hook. So it fell. I got the yarn so I can start the next part of the heart of the square. And then I got a portable charger, phone cord, and I got an extra cord. Although I could probably just only have one of the cords. This cord would have worked for both. But I have this one because it has an adapter for my iPad in case my iPad gets low. My phone's already low, so I'll plug my phone in.
Dad, that piece doesn't fit.
Let's try it in a different spot, or maybe it's not meant to go in the puzzle yet.
Oh, there we go. One piece.
Okay, so we are gonna. My blanket covered the remote. We are gonna watch Allegiance, and I'm gonna crochet. She's playing a puzzle game. And we'll talk to you all later. Or I'll talk to you all later. I had to stop because just as we were starting, my mom asked me to help clean the tank, so I did. And then I played for a game a bit. We started watching Allegiance again because we got a minute in, barely, a couple of minutes in. And I'm still trying to finish the fourth row since I got distracted. I'll update you all later. Thanks for watching my video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.